Hello everybody. Yesterday Maruti Suzuki reported their Q4 numbers, which were a bit below our expectations, mainly on the profitability front. The EBITDA margins came at about 8.3%, and that was due to the higher input costs, which have been escalating since last 2 to 3 quarters. And steel as well as precious metals prices have shown an unprecedented hike in this quarter, and that has led to this kind of margin performance despite the company taking price hikes and the product mix tilting towards SUVs and lower discounts, etc. Still the margins were at these levels. But we would say that these measures taken by the company have actually arrested a further decline in the margins. Now going forward, we know that the current times are of second wave of pandemic, and which may impact the retail demand as well as the supplies up to some extent. So Q1 will be obviously a bit lower, subdued as compared to Q4. But as compared to the last year's Q1, it will be much better, because last year's Q1 there were zero sales of vehicles coming from any of the auto companies. So going forward, Q2 onwards, I think that if the second wave resides and things come back to normalcy, we may see some sort of pent up demand coming up like we saw last year. And bounce back is expected from Q2 onwards, and with new launches coming up from Maruti's stable, and again social distancing and all those things coming into picture, I think that the demand will start moving up from Q2 again. And speaking on the margins front, I would say that the price hikes of about 1.25%, which the company took in April, which will be seen in Q1, and also they took a less than 1% hike in January, that will also be seen in Q1, and therefore margins will be much better than Q4 in Q1 as well as in the ensuing quarters. Also the discounting the discounting has reduced in this quarter and is expected to be so going forward as well. I mean, pricing and discounting will be like walking on a tightrope, because the demand scenario also will be a bit on the subdued side in Q1. So going forward, I think FY22 will be much better than 21, and 23 will be maybe in line or better than 22. But speaking on from a 1 year time frame horizon, we are maintaining our buy rating on the company. We have reduced our multiples and target slightly, but still our target is about 7485 rupees, which is about 14% hike or 14% in upside from yesterday's closing price. So one can get into the stock, because it's quite attractively priced now at about 66-6700, and it's a stock worth to be in everybody's portfolio. Thank you.